This is something out of a movie.
Body of mine, gripping your waist as I was on the back of your bike, whipping around the corner, holding on to you. You never let me fall. Like
At the Tate Merchant House, which is a historic building, but the important thing that everybody comes to see here is this big tree started swallowing up the building after it was abandoned. This is absolutely breathtaking in here. I feel like I'm in some sort of lost world from a movie set right now. Wow, I can only imagine the person that found this and discovered it after all those years of it being abandoned, and apparently they had to cut back the tree a lot in order to even get in here, so the way that it is now is just a fraction of how much the tree actually took over this building. I had been a bit skeptical about coming here. I thought that the pictures looked so unbelievable that it was probably just one little area and a camera angle that they used to make it look so amazing, but no. Actually, I don't even think the camera can really capture this place. This huge ruined building of bricks that has been devoured by a tree, and there are windows that are just covered in vines. Here used to be a window.
like that time you drove through the night when the distance killed me, looked me dead in the eyes, told me not to worry, holding on to you. I thought we had it all, but I was wrong. I see it in your face from a mile away, feel it in my veins when you say her name. My picture on your wall flipped the other way, but still I stay. I know it's wrong. I'm just a shadow in your sheets. I don't belong, 'cause you're lying through your teeth. You got me shut me chains, losing that you can screaming out your name 'cause I left my head. I know it's but it still feels right to me. Called an hour ago, left a message at the tone. You should have been home. I bet you're probably not alone. You really thought I didn't know, 'cause you still hold my body so close, making promises you know you already broke. You say you love me and we'll stay together till
I think here you can really see how massive this tree is. So it starts there. You can see it. Stretches all the way over there. And it also goes down, swallowing up the house on the other side too. It seems like a huge forest, and there's only probably about 4 or 5 trees here because they're just so massive. It is only 50 Taiwanese dollars to get in here. Super cheap and worth it. Ah, amazing. Wow.
losing at your game, screaming out your name. Shackled in your chain, screaming out your name, but it still feels right to me.
Well, that was one of the most epic places I have ever seen. Hi guys, I know that I did jump right into the video today, but I was so excited about that treehouse, so gorgeous. So for my third stop in Taiwan, I took a 2-hour train ride down the coastline to the city of Tainan. Tainan is a great place to go if you want to get a taste of the culture of Taiwan, because it's not as touristy as Taipei, but it is still a very big city and historically one of Taiwan's most important. There's a really nice blend of modern and traditional architecture and history and culture here. Walking everywhere here, you find temples just as you're going. I can't even stop at all of them because there's so many. Now at the Chihkan Fort, or in Chinese, Chihkan. Actually, from the way that it's spelled in English, it always makes me read it like chicken fort, but it's not actually called that. Oh my gosh, all of the koi fish are coming from all over to be near me. This always happens. I think koi fish like me. Inside the fort now. This is pretty cool. I'm actually not sure if people are supposed to be up here in the top level because I think they're doing work on it and there's all these, I don't know, building materials. But I came up this narrow staircase and nobody stopped me. So the city of Tainan was actually established by the Dutch as a Dutch colony by the Dutch East India Trading Company in the 1600s. Before that, it was just a small fishing village, but the actual city of Tainan was established by the Dutch. Got these because they look good. They actually have shrimp inside. Really good. Very crispy. I asked what they were and the lady said they were called sanchua. I don't know what that is. I chose to try them because there were tons of people in line to get them, which I think is always a good thing. Wow, not what I was expecting. I thought that this brown stuff she sprinkled on was like cinnamon sugar maybe, and that these would be sweet, but it's actually the consistency maybe of a grape, and it's fish. Spicy too, good spicy. The food here is pretty interesting because historically Tainan was very wealthy and they were one of the cities that could afford sugar. So they took advantage of that and kind of added sugar to all of their dishes. So they're kind of known for having a sweet tooth and unusually sweet food here. Right now I am standing on the top floor of the Hayashi department store. It is a 5-story building that was built in the 1930s as kind of this high-end upper-class department store, which was one of the first in Taiwan, and it was actually the first place in the city to have elevators, and people would come from a long way away just to ride in the elevator. There are pretty nice views of the city up here too on the roof. I know that I've shown you a lot of temples, but look at this one. Gosh, let's go see.
Lantern.
This lantern?
Yes.
So big.
Yeah.
Why is he inside? How long will it take?
3 days.
3 days.
3 days. That's fast. Hungry for a little snack, so I came here. I have no idea what this place even is, but it was really crowded and it was pretty, so I just came here. This looks like cold vanilla pudding inside, crumbly outer layer, kind of like a cookie. Behind me is the most picturesque food cart I've ever seen, and a gate with animated puppets on top. I don't know why, but found that. Well, walking around at night last night was great. The city has a great energy. It's like not too busy, but it's still lively, so I really like it. Here I am back at the forest again to say bye to you guys, and thanks for watching. The video is over. See you next time in Taiwan. Bye!